Okay, cool. I can go ahead and do what? Draw up a proof of funds, send it over there, and that they're gonna do what? They're gonna call him. Is the funds in this account? See what's going on? Oh, proof of funds. Give me the buyer's order. Thank you. Sign it. Thank you. And then what I'll do with that? Do with that buyer's order. Pledge it out of what? Proof of funds, and I can do what? Have the bank go ahead do what? Give me the funds against that collateral.
Facts.
It's done.
Hey, but if
Why?
you got to, if you Hey, but
Why?
if you got a certificate of live birth, you still got to do the proof of life.
No, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't got to do none of that. As long as I got the what?
If I got a certificate of live birth, I got an estate, and that's the proof of life. Your estate is your first status correction.
There you go.
You should. A lot of people don't even realize this though. Just getting the TIN to the what? The estate, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Let me buy
Just
it.
getting
Oh, man.
the TIN for the estate does what?
It sounds to me like it opens their ass up. Bring it. Give me.
It does.
Yeah, get it all here.
I just took my status of what? I just took my whole status back by getting the TIN because they know I'm what? Not a minor anymore when I came
Exactly.
to what? Get the TIN.
Now the business is established in your favor.
Exactly.
So you doing that without that Minnesota 220?
I'm not doing no 220 rule and shit. I can do all that shit cool. But I don't worry about that. As long as I claim the what? The TIN of that estate, that estate becomes what? Mine.
Yep.
But if I'm in trust, it becomes my trust. But all I do in trust, I do what? I control it. See what's going on? I control it. They can't control that anymore. Uh-oh.
All right. The trust is a manager. That's what he gonna be doing, managing.
Yeah, that's all it is. Everybody out here, go do this and that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and all this shit. I'm just like, how many pieces of paper did you just put out there?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, huh? All I did was we ain't got the TIN. And then after I did that, I just sent it over to the secretary. They got the full faith and credit. Okay. Now tell me I'm not somebody that's of sound mind at this point.
And you didn't even have to touch probate.
I didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
Probate go out the window as soon as I got my what? Revocable set up. And I claim that TIN. Bye-bye, probate. And all I need to do is do what? Send out a non-decedent letter to the what? Treasury. Uh-oh. They in trouble.
Hey, that's where we started this. That's where we started this live at. That's what we was discussing.
I didn't know that's what you guys were talking about, but this how it goes. I called the Treasury. I was like, how do I take my estate back, and what the fuck do I need to do to make sure that I am the what? The holder in due course of that. They said, all you need to do is send us a non-decedent letter. And I wasn't talking to the what? IRS. I was talking to the actual Treasury in what? Pennsylvania. The de jure. Send us a non-decedent letter. We got you. That's all they told me. That's all they told me. It was done.
I call
Done deal. Bop. I went and got the what? TIN for it. Boom. Done. I didn't have to do shit.
You said the Treasury told you that? I called Vital Statistics and asked them, do I have a death claim or a death certificate associated with my name? They told me no. And they sent me a certificate of life.
There you go.
I
See
sent
what I'm
that to
saying?
I sent that to the IRS.
Damn, that's crazy, Reem.
Hey,
Because
I had one of my homeboys. All he did was went to a doctor, right? An actual doctor of like a doctor. He made an affidavit of life, and did what? Got a checkup with the doctor. Had him on that motherfucker and sent that bitch over to the treasury. Boom, he's alive.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Because I called Vital Statistics. I called Vital Statistics, and I said because somebody lied and told me, because I looked it up. They said it's affidavits on the Vital Statistic website, and I didn't see shit. But now I see how you did it, and I asked them, Reem, this shit gonna sound crazy, bro. I'm like, man, do y'all have certificates of life? And the lady was like, man, what, like, you could tell she wanted to be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, look, I heard somebody told me y'all have certificates of life. And she said, well, that's what your birth certificate is. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to call you back.
You was talking to Vital, or who were you talking to?
Vital out here.
No, you want to ask them, is there a claim of death on your name or your account anywhere? When they say no, when they say no, you want to tell them, do you have some that in writing? So the certificate ain't standard. Like what they send you is going to be in certificate form. Versus there being a standard certificate of life. It's a claim.
That damn birth certificate is a presumptive death certificate, and people don't even know that.
Yeah, because the IRS got you in an automatic decedent estate.
So why you think I went to the fucking treasury and I asked, what do I need to do what? Claim back what? My minor estate.
What they tell you?
Do is just send us a non-decedent letter. And
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that non-decedent letter, because IRS offer a non-decedent status, and then there's the executor's non-decedent letter. Which one you go with?
I'm going with executor.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with executor every time. But the thing about me is, you guys know who Patrick Devine is?
For sure.
That was my actual fucking Patrick Devine was actually my what?
Mentor.
That's my mentor.
There we go.
I sit down with him, all that. I literally sit down next to him. We went fishing, all that shit. I watched this motherfucker make a motherfucking what? Federal Reserve truck show up, drop bags off on the fucking porch. Drove off. I was scared as fuck when I seen that. I ain't never seen nobody do that shit in my life. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I was like sitting there like, what the fuck is the Brinks truck showing up?
You tripping, man. Now, look, I know there's some phenomenal things that we hear about in this path, and we saw a lot of them niggas on YouTube. And I never met Patrick Devine, but I did study with some people that was his students firsthand. They were in this community too. My dude Sean and JC. I've been around them. I've been like out, on their boats and shit like that. So it's real. I mean, it's real.
Hey, that motherfucker was doing
shit is real.
No one could ever fucking, I'm telling you, no one could ever explain this shit. That motherfucker was the realest motherfucker I knew, but he was one of the harshest motherfucking teachers that you'll ever run into. He was an asshole. But there's a reason why he was an asshole. You don't remember the teachers that were what? Nice to you most of the time. You always remember that asshole. And he was just that. But the thing about that was my dad actually served in the Navy with him. See what I'm saying? He served with him. I put these two motherfuckers on the phone together. Dad, I got somebody I want you to talk to. Let me talk to him. Okay, cool. Hello? These motherfuckers get to talking to each other. He's like, hold on. Who is this? I'm talking about my dad. Who is this? Because he recognized his fucking voice. I was like, they got to talking some shit on that phone. I thought it was I was like, oh, I done fucked up.
And you talking about Patrick Devine, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard him discredit his own work?
Oh, yeah, he does it all. He did it all the time.
And some people be doing the same stuff that he said he ain't fucking with, that he done. you know, he put like some stuff out here that people still follow that he discredited himself. So I'm careful about Patrick Divine info because I know that.
No, the reason why he was always discrediting himself because he didn't know if it was right where he was going. That's why he was always asking everybody to do what? Chip in, motherfucker, chip in.
No, hey, bro, I wasn't gonna say nothing, Reem. I did the same thing. I heard him with Angela Starks from back in the day on Blog Talk. With not Blog Talk. It's some shit on YouTube. Some back in the day, some like 2009, 2010, early 2000s. Like he said, a lot of the work that he put in, he made some mistakes, and he had to correct some shit.
And he predicted the future. He said, in these times, those people ain't gonna be doing this shit, and we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't use the A and the 1099s the way he did. The initial root of and the result and the idea of using it, yeah, I got it out of his camp, but not the way that I use them. So I mean, he predicted that. He said in these times they're not gonna be doing this shit that I do.
Then you had Gene Keating. Gene Keating was a motherfucker.
Yeah, he a beast. He's a beast, but from when
Keating was a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you.
He an asshole too.
He's an asshole, but he wasn't an asshole like Patrick was.
Nah.
Patrick was a fucking pure asshole. And I love Patrick to death. But Gene was an asshole. And he's still to this day, he's still an asshole.
Oh, so he's still alive?
Oh yeah. He's still alive. But Gene is an asshole. I wouldn't say he was an asshole. I would say Gene is a dick. Because what does a dick do? He fucks pussies and assholes.
But I heard he fucked some people out some properties, bro.
Who, Gene?
Yeah. Yeah,
this motherfucker's been doing
adverse claims on their shit. Like, took their shit.
People that he didn't like, I guarantee he fucking did what? Fucked them up. Took that shit from him. Because he knew how to do it. OID can do it. OID can do many things. But he already knew what to fucking do it. You know what I mean? But the thing about Gene is he knows how to claim property. He knows how to do all that. You know what I mean? But shit. He wasn't an asshole. He wasn't an asshole like fucking Patrick was though. Patrick was one of the hardest motherfuckers that I've ever studied under. Hands down.
Yeah, that's
that
wild.
was always harder on me than he was harder on anybody that he was teaching. There was a reason for that. Because he needed this to go into the what? The new generation.